Now, the official Suncoast weather with ABC7 meteorologist John Scalzi.
So currently on our road to another day of above average temperatures with 78 the current value. Plenty of sunshine out there. It's almost wall to wall, and the dew points are still pretty comfortable, coming in at 61. We had this morning some dew points in the 50s. You can't beat that. Now, as I mentioned, over the course of the next several days, with this southerly component to our now south-southwest wind, we'll start to see those dew point values lift. Even at nighttime, our values are going to lift, and we're going to see dew points by the end of the week, probably in the mid to upper 60s, which will feel slightly sticky out there. Then another front will come through and it'll give us a chance of rain. We'll talk about that in detail in a minute. Again today, all Mote Marine spotters reporting no red tide irritants in the air as you go to the beaches, which is great. As I mentioned, there are still some locations, particularly around the Ringling Bridge, where there have been noted some moderate amounts of red tide in the water. But here the Mote Marine spotters sampling air quality find everything's pretty good in terms of any kind of respiratory distress. Love to see that. Titan radar quiet across the west coast of Florida, and it will be so today. There are a few scattered showers over on the other coast, and that general wind flow out of the east or southeast tends to bring a few of those showers onshore on the east coast. Not for us. The moisture supply is too minimal across the state of Florida to support the transit of those showers all the way across the peninsula. So this morning we had some pretty big storms at both the Charlotte and the Atlanta airport. They're gone now, so we don't have anything to worry about there in terms of those airport hubs. Attention now turns back to the west. There's a low pressure area exiting out of the Rockies, that low gaining strength, tapping into Gulf moisture. This will be a location for severe weather today. Severe Storm Prediction Center puts this place in red in a moderate risk. That's pretty high for some severe weather. And by that we mean tornadoes, we mean gusty winds, we mean large hail. This area will likely be in the news as we head into the next 24 hours. State of Florida looks good, though, despite the fact that the frontal boundary that is going to help produce that severe weather back in Texas will soon visit us. Not until the weekend, though. In the meantime, the closer by frontal boundary, which produced those storms at our airport hubs to the north, stays to the north because of that high pressure ridge which builds in across the state. General southeasterly wind flow brings the humidity back, and as I mentioned, by the end of the week, that will tend to make it feel a little sticky around here. And then as that front behind me approaches Friday night, we get our chance of rain toward the end of the week. Small chance, not going to be anything severe, but it will perhaps bring us some much needed rainfall, let's hope. No rain again today. It's going to be another warm one. The RPM computer model put into motion shows a few scattered showers on the other coast, clouds building in inland areas in response to the sea breeze collision of west and east coast sea breezes, but no rain. We stay dry. That's unfortunate. Taking a look at the fire danger index across our area today, DeSoto now elevated from moderate to high, and Lee County in the extreme. So it has gone up over the course of 24 hours. Forecast for us looks good right straight through the week. Pretty quiet weather, that one little chance of rain, and above average temperatures. Scott?